Hey guys, I'm doing a giveaway on my YouTube channel. Once I hit 500 subscribers, I'm going to be giving away a Breakers of Shadow booster box, which is first edition. So to enter, just click that subscribe button and that's it. Enjoy the video. Hey, what is spawn people? It is your boy BlankPage coming at you with another video, and what you guys are gonna watch today is my Blue Eyes Red Eyes deck profile. So hopefully you guys will enjoy. Go ahead and smack that on me, and if you guys are new to my channel, subscribe down below for more Yu-Gi-Oh and Pokemon content. I try to upload daily, so hopefully you guys are down for that shit. Alright, so this deck can sometimes be very great, has a lot of burst, and you can set up very easy OTKs with this deck, or just get them right down to the last final hit life points that they have. Or sometimes you can just have a completely dead hand where you can't do anything for a turn or two. So, just keep that in mind. It's like a 1 in 5 chance, I would say, that sometimes you just might not have the best hand at the beginning of the duel. Bad hands would include just, like 2 blue eyes in your hand, like 2 red eyes in your hand, a summoned skull in your hand, just like none of like the actual good cards like the Black Sun of Legend, the guard, like these 2 tuner cards right here. Any of your spells, to be quite honest, like just bad hands would be like 2 blue eyes and like 2 red eyes and like the rank up magic, the 7th one, like all those cards in your hand, those won't be that great to you. So just keep that in mind. If you guys don't have like alternative white dragon in your hand, or red eyes darkness metal dragon, or the tuners, or any of the spells and the Black Sun of Legend in your hand, you're gonna have a hard time going off. So just keep that in mind. So just 1 in 5 chance it'll be bad for you, but 4 out of 5 chances you'll be great, you'll be ready to go, and you'll get into your extra deck cards and just tear things up. But yeah, this deck's super fun, one of the more fun decks I've played as of lately, and just hopefully you guys enjoy tearing souls down with blue eyes and red eyes and all of the support cards that go with them. So I'm now just going to jump right into deck profile, and hopefully you guys will enjoy as I go along. So here we go. Starting off, I'm playing 3 Blue Eyes White Dragon, 3 Blue Eyes Alternative White Dragon. If you have Blue Eyes plus this card in your hand, you can special summon him to the field, which is very, very good. And he is just super powerful, which is why I'm running him at 3. So just keep in mind, if you have Blue Eyes White Dragon plus Alternative White Dragon in your hand at the same time, you can special summon him to the field, and then you have a 3,000 attacking beast out there just messing things up. Plus he is a level 8, so you can easily go into a rank 8 with this deck, as well as just go for a synchro play with these different tuner monsters here and go for a nice level 9, which could be either Azure Eyes or Blue Eyes Spirit Dragon. And Blue Eyes Spirit Dragon can actually go into any light dragon monster you want. That can either be Azure Eyes, start a Spark Dragon, Quasar, for instance, because if Quasar gets sent to the graveyard by any kind of way, he then summons Shooting Star Dragon. So keep all that in mind. I'm currently not running Quasar, but if you guys want to run Quasar and Shooting Star Dragon, you guys can easily do so. But yeah, now I'm not going to rant about this anymore. There is also 2 Guard with Eyes of Blue, 2 Sage Knight with Eyes of Blue, 1 Red Eyes Black Dragon. I'm only running 1 copy of this Red Eyes because Black Dragon Archfiend, if you guys fuse into him with Red Eyes, which is a play that you guys will always want to do with this Red Eyes, Black Dragon Archfiend can, after doing the battle phase, he will put the Red Eyes Black Dragon card back into your deck so that you guys can go for another play with Red Eyes Fusion. So that's why I'm running only 1 of the original copies of Red Eyes. I'm also playing 1 Red Eyes Darkness Metal Dragon because why not? It's a dragon deck. Red Eyes Darkness Metal Dragon is overpowered. He can special summon any dragon type monster once per turn from either your hand or your graveyard. And a lot of time you'll have a bunch of dragons in the graveyard, like Blue Eyes or Red Eyes, and you can just get them back with this card. So it's very, very good, and it just allows you to go for a lot of XCs usually as well. I'm playing 2 Summon Skull because Black Dragon Archfiend is a thing. I'm playing 2 Red Eyes Black Flare Dragon. It's basically the same as this Red Eyes, except that it's just a bit better in my opinion because you can normal summon a second time to where it has an actual effect. that if you attack, you can do extra damage that this thing has, which is 2400. So you can attack for 2400 and do an additional 2400, or so forth. So that's how this card works, which is very good. I would run a third copy of it, but sometimes it gets a bit stuffy, so running 2 is just fine. I'm playing 2 the Blackstone of Legend because you can tribute summon this card and special summon one level 7 or lower Red Eyes monster from your deck, and that's what it's here for, to get out your Red Eyes or the original Red Eyes as well. So the Blackstone of Legend is very good. If it gets sent to the graveyard, you can put one Red Eyes card from your graveyard back into your deck and then add this card to your hand. So it's just a good shuffling kind of card, to get things back into places where they should be. So it's just overall pretty good in my opinion, which is why I'm running it at 2. I'm playing 2 Red Eyes Fusion. This card is phenomenal. It can activate from cards either from your deck, your side of the field, or in your hand. So you don't even need the material in your hand for a lot of times or on the field. You can just do this from the deck. Let's just say you have a Red Eyes in your deck and a Summon Skull in the deck. Bam, you guys can just make Black Dragon Archfiend. Very easy to do. I love Red Eyes Fusion. You guys can run a third copy if you want, but then you would also have to play a third copy of Black Dragon Archfiend, because what would be the point of running 3 if you're only running 2 of Black Dragon Archfiend? So try to make room if you guys want to run a third copy of it. It's never a bad idea, and just go ahead and do you. I'm also playing 1 Raigeki because sometimes some decks like to spam the field, so it's just an easy out to that in case you don't have many options. So Raigeki is very good. Dragon Shrine, very, very staple. We have 3 the Melody of Awakening Dragon. It's a good way to search out your Blue Eyes and get things going. You can search out 1 Blue Eyes plus 1 alternative White Dragon, and then from there you guys can special summon White Alternative Dragon from the hand, and then you'll have a 3000 attacking monster out there. And if you have any other monsters out there, you guys can go for a Synchro or an XC or whatnot. So very, very good card. I love the Melody of Awakening Dragon. There is Dragon's Mirror because you guys can just go for a Synchro play. From there, try and make Twin Burst Dragon or Neo Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon. Or if you guys want to add to the extra deck 5-headed Dragon, that could also be a thing. So just keep that in mind. And Dragon's Mirror is overall pretty good. The only downside is that it does banish some of your monsters. So make sure that when you do this, they don't get destroyed by like a Torrential Tribute or like a Bottomless Trap Hole, or else you'll regret it later on. There is 1 Rank Up Magic, the 7th one, so make sure that you never start off with this card in your hand, which is why we're only running 1 copy of it, so that it is a 5 in 40 chance of actually drawing it, which is a pretty good chance of not drawing it in your initial hand. So once you guys actually draw into this in your normal draw phase though, you guys will be able to first go into 101, and directly afterwards you guys will go into number C101, Silent Honor Dark. And what this card does is that once it's XC summoned or whatnot, you guys can just steal whatever monster that your opponent has on the field. So let's say they have a very strong card out, bam, you can just steal it. And yeah, that's very, very good in my opinion. So Rank Up Magic, the 7th one, is a game changer. Once you draw into it, you can switch the tides a bit and make it to where even if your opponent has a very strong monster, you can just take it and go from there. There is 2 Upstart Goblin for some draw power. This deck can be a bit slow at times, so Upstart Goblin is a quick way to just draw cards and get things going. There is 3 Chicken Race because sometimes you just will have a dead hand, and a draw power is very nice, as well as it can keep you safe from enemy attacks for a little bit, so that's why we're running this. For trap cards, there is Bottomless Trap Hole. There is 3 Scrap Iron Scarecrow because it is basically kind of like an infinite trap card. You can use it over and over and over until it gets destroyed, obviously, like MST or something, but it'll keep you safe from attacks, which is why it's very, very good. I'm running 2 Fiendish Chain because sometimes a monster will have a very, very awesome effect that can just beat your ass down. So Fiendish Chain is a quick out to that. It'll just either make the card very useless to where it can't even attack or activate its effect, and it's just taking up card space on the field, or it's just a great out to a lot of things, to be quite honest. So Fiendish Chain at 2 is very, very nice. There is Stardust Respark to get your Stardust Dragon out there. It's just a really, really good card in my opinion, and that's why I'm running it at 1. It's just, there to help you either go for an XC or there to get rid of an annoying spell card or whatnot. So Starry Tree Spark is a very, very cool card in my opinion. For extra deck cards, there is 2 Black Dragon Archfiend, 1 Blue Eyes Twin Burst Dragon, 1 Neo Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon, 1 Dark End Dragon, 1 Stardust Dragon, 1 Azure Eyes Silver Dragon, 1 Blue Eyes Spirit Dragon, 1 number 101 Silent Honor Arc, number C101 Silent Honor Dark, number 11 Big Eye, Red Eyes Flare Metal Dragon, number 46 Dragoluon. Pretty sure I butchered that. There's also number 15 Gimmick Puppet Giant Killer, and number 23 Lancelot Ghost Knight of the Underworld. And that is it for the extra deck, guys. 4 fusions, 7 XEs, and I believe 4 synchros. For side deck cards, there is Tuning Gum. Tuning Gum is a very, very spontaneous, cool card that can make any monster you want a tuner. It is also a tuner, so don't try and make another monster tuner while it's just Tuning Gum and the other monster out there. You want at least like 3 monsters out there at once to try and make another card a tuner, so keep that in mind. It can be very, very cool. You guys can try and do a play revolving around Ultimate Zulkin. Let's say you have 2 Blue Eyes out there, and then you have Tuning Gum in your hand. You guys can normal summon Tuning Gum, make one of your Blue Eyes a tuner, and then from there, since you have 2 level 5 or higher monsters out there, which would be 2 level 8s, you guys can then synchro summon into Ultimate Zulkin. And then after that, you guys can just set a trap card or spell card, and then Ultimate Zulkin's effect will go off, and then you can special summon 1 level 7 or level 8 Dragon Synchro. So I'll just show you guys what it looks like real quick. It's basically Crimson Dragon, but it's a very, very cool card, and if you guys want to run it alongside Tuning Gum, you guys can easily do so. So that's why it's here. Ultimate Zulkin can summon any level 7 or level 8 Dragon Synchro. That can be Beals, Stardust, etc. So that's why Tuning Gum is here, in case you guys want to have a bit more fun with this deck. There is Red Dragon Archfiend Tyrant, very, very cool card. There is Hot Red Dragon Archfiend Bane. Blue Eyes Spirit Dragon, a second one in case one is not enough. There is a second, number 46. There is Odd Eyes Absolute Dragon. There's 2 of them here, in case you guys want to run that. There is Card of Red Jewel. It's a very, very cool Red Eyes card. If you guys want to use it, go right ahead. There is Return of Red Eyes. This can work for both Blue Eyes and Red Eyes, so keep that in mind. There's Mirror Force. And then there's also Torrential Tribute if you guys just want to get rid of the Upstart Goblins or whatnot, or just the Rank Up Magic spell card. You guys can just pop in some Mirror Forces or a Torrential Tribute in case you guys want to get rid of those cards and run something else. But yeah, that is basically it for this deck profile, guys. Hopefully you guys did enjoy. If you guys have any questions, concerns, or comments about this deck, leave them down below in the comment section. I will be able to answer any questions about this deck if you guys have any. It is a very, very fun deck. Hopefully you guys will enjoy playing with it, and hopefully you guys did enjoy, and I will catch you guys in the next video. Take care. Adios.